right here for you.
Thank you so much. Guys, let's go over and get an interview. Look at that, before we even start, we're started. Oh goodness, I got kettle corn. I don't know what to do with this because we have to go walk through. I'm gonna see if I can leave it with them and come back for it. All right, let's go and say hello. Hey there. Let's see if I can get this in a good enough angle here. Actually, I'll come around over here.
Perfect.
I don't think anyone's driving up, right? I'm gonna leave this here just for a few seconds here so I can say hello to you guys. How you doing?
Amazing. How about yourself?
Good. My name is Mark Pyers. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Hi.
Say, Elias, this is my son Keaton.
Elias.
Robin.
Robin, thank you so much. This is a super kind gesture. Let me just get you guys on and then I'll walk over. Because I think we're not on properly. Let's see. There we go. Action. How did that happen? There's no way. All right, we didn't get any video there.
I'm so sorry. We have to do it all over.
We had to do the video part over. Yeah, the audio was there, but that's unfortunate. You did. Thanks, buddy. Click on that real quick. I'm just curious to see what happens. Oh no, this video here. Go back again. How do we do? Oh yeah. Just curious what's going on here.
Oh, it did shoot. It did.
Now we're live. Yeah, but I think if you just go back a little, this is crazy. This got unhooked.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea how that happened. That's really freaky. So let's do this. We'll have the voiceover play. We'll do all that. But let me at least say thank you again, Elias.
No problem, Mark. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Robin,
My
listen,
dear-in-law.
I'm going to come to New Canaan to do the farmers market, Monroe and Trumbull.
You got it.
So I'll see you there. You don't have to give me one if you want to, that's fine. But you don't have to. This is very kind of you. And like I said, if we can shine a light on you guys, I'll try to cut this up. But feel free to take the longer segment and cut it up yourself. Just tag us, because then we can try to continue to promote. You know.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
This is
Hi,
little
buddy.
Keaton.
Keaton,
Yeah.
my buddy. High five.
He
High
got
five.
access to YouTube, so he's all excited.
Oh, I love it. I love
That's why
it.
he has to have the face.
I gotta find more Keatons. Just subscribe. You know, we gotta try. I think this is the first hyper local show about Connecticut, like Fairfield County. So I'm like, if more people can support that, then we can really get a go
Great
here.
idea.
You know?
We don't have to go far to get something.
Yeah, exactly.
We had one in Redding, California, where I came from.
Okay.
And it was called Redding Buzz. And
Oh, same thing.
they did all over the North State. And it was, their gathering was, their followers was amazing.
I think, is it on or no? Yeah, I think it starts small, but you know what the key is just to continue to show up. You
That's
know,
it. That's it. And
My
have people
man.
find out and they get excited to show up and do something. So,
dedication and consistency,
That's
right?
it.
All right, my man. Thank you. Take care. All right, guys, that was amazing. I'm coming back for my popcorn. Don't get fresh about that. But we're gonna go down and take a look at some cars. Steak It's here. They make a nice steak sandwich. Let's open this up. What's everybody standing around for? Oh, it's like a 50-50 thing. All right, we're gonna see if we can look at some cars here, guys. Look at this. Got the Trans Am. I'll tell you, we're just here at the beginning of this little strip here. Let's take a walk down and see some of these cars. See if we can meet some of the owners. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
You want to say hello to Discover Connecticut?
I'll say hello to Discover Connecticut. Hello, Discover Connecticut.
What's your name?
I'm Sue.
Sue, nice to meet you. Is this your first time coming to this car
This is my
event?
first time.
Me too. I do this show trying to highlight the events in the community.
Awesome.
Meet some people. I'm a realtor as well, so I'm trying to find new people on the street that are
Great.
potentially, because almost everybody I meet, like, you know, my friend June was just talking about moving and she didn't know who to call, and I'm like, well, I got you. You know,
Oh.
so I'm going to give you this card because you have the real
Yes.
estate side. But this, we're live right now. If you subscribe there, I appreciate it. It's the first hyper-local show about Fairfield County.
Awesome.
And to me, if we could have a show where just highlighting all the cool things we do here, meeting cool people on the street, so a lot of it's just interviews and just talking to people.
Yeah.
You know? So it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you
Thank
have,
you.
Did you have a favorite car you saw that I should take a look at with the show?
You know what? We're definitely into the Chevy, the 19.
This green one here?
Yeah,
This is
we
so
like the
cool.
1950s.
I thought that's pretty wild too with the,
that's awesome.
but this is
There
beautiful.
were a few down there that I don't even know the year, but
Just
yeah,
beautiful cars.
Just well kept. You can tell these people really care about this, and this is like their
When you
hobby.
see it that nice, you know, like they just don't even take it out of the garage ever, and when they do,
Yeah.
it's washed when it comes out, and then it's buffed, and
Exactly.
it's stunning. It's stunning.
Exactly.
Yeah, come on over. Very nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you can. You get to see yourself. Take care. Nice to meet you. All right, so let's keep walking along here, guys. Let's see if we can get more people to speak to us. I know they're giving out the award for top like 10 or something here, but I want to look at cool cars. So let's do that.
Car 111, John Palmieri, 77 Toronto. John Palmieri.
You got to see this. Oh my goodness.
Sponsored by
Look at this thing.
Associates. John Palmieri, are you here?
Oh my God. Guys, look at this car.
108, that tourist. 57 International.
That is just amazing. I want to zoom out, I think, just so we can see a little better here.
PAP to duty. Transmission.
See all of the beautiful cars. We'll zoom in when we get someone to chat with.
68 Plymouth Sport Bureau. Sponsored by Max Garage.
Oh, look at this.
I'm sorry.
Cool car alert. You guys can go through if you want, sorry. No, it's fine. Get the dogs on. That's a beautiful dog. I have a dog that looks just like that. Australian cattle dog too?
Yes, he's mixed with like a Great Pyrenees, Australian Cattle.
You know what? My dog's Max. He looks exactly the same. He has 2 black spots right in the middle of his back. I just want to show that because you have Max at home. He's got one right here and one right here. Hey, beautiful. He looks the same though, same face. You know what I thought? They have this weird, he's got one eyebrow that's white and one that's black. It's so crazy. Like the hairs from his eyebrow, you know? Hey, bud, you want to smell my doggies? I got 2 as well. We got a big St. Bernard.
Super cool.
And she's,
took a chunk out of you.
yeah, that's a softball incident. Don't play softball north of 40. That's my new philosophy. Unfortunately, I still have the year to go. Actually, I guess don't wear shorts when you play softball and slide. You don't need to go for that extra bag. No one's out there trying to win the trophy. That's what I realized, just me.
It's the beer you're focused on.
Exactly. What are your names?
Peter.
Peter, Mark Pyers. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Greg,
Nice to meet you. I'll give you a card. This is actually Discover Connecticut. I go around trying to just highlight the events, the communities, the small businesses, and then I just try to hit the history. Like George Washington stayed here in 1783. I covered that like 3-4 months ago. Isn't it crazy? And like,
We've lived here for
My whole life.
you've been here all life? That's an interesting thing. I talk to people on the street. That's basically what the show is now. And I started with, hey, what do you love about Fairfield? But I almost want to ask people, where were you born?
Rochester, New York.
In New York?
Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York. And then what brought you from Rochester, New York to Connecticcut, to Fairfield, Connecticut? Job. Okay, so your job after college. You stayed in Rochester
So, after I was out of work, out of college about 15 years when I came here.
Okay.
So I'm old.
All right. But so you came to Fairfield for a job though,
Yeah, in Connecticut.
and you never left. So Fairfield's the
No.
place for you.
My wife, we wanted to. I had a transfer opportunity. My wife said, "You can effing go."
Yeah. See, that's family. That's love right here for Fairfield guys. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you guys. I gave you a card, right?
Yes, I got
You have to QR code it. You see, we're live right now, and then later I cut this into a short episode. All right. Nice to meet you both. Take care. Okay. Have a great rest of your day. See you, pups. All right. So let's go see if we can look at some other cars here.
R145, Gary Rich
Other
Taylor.
cars. Let's do it, guys. I was peeking at that beauty right there.
Gabriola Funeral Home.
Let's go see if we can get a closer look at this thing. What do we got here, sir? What is this? 32 Chrysler C1, guys. Look at this.
Ford Mustang.
Right next to a fire truck from who knows when.
Sandy Tire. Thank you, Louis.
This is what it's all about, the car show here, Seaport Car Show in Fairfield.
Car 97, Mark. I 89 Ford, Saline. Millennium Group.
Tell you, pretty cool. All right, let's keep walking along.
Car 84, Teddy, 77. Teddy Harvey here.
You guys hear that one? Jeez. Gotta look at those 2 Stangs right there.
Car 82, Bill Costello, 56 Ford T-Bird.
Is that Herbie? Guys, is that Herbie right there? I think that's Herbie.
Car 80,
No way.
Joshua,
It's like the new Herbie though. Nobody likes that Herbie. I like the original Herbie.
2020 Flight.
All right, let's see what else we got here. Go out to 24 mil. There we go.
Car 78, the Cat Lady. It's a 2020 Dodge Hellcat. Cat Lady.
all while we're live, like all these things
Stacy,
happen.
thank you.
I'm not sure how long there's been no video,
Dennis.
but the camera, oh my goodness. Maybe I'm hitting it with my leg or something?
Car 45, Dennis.
I think I must be hitting it with my leg. Let me move it this way so it's not, because this is like seeming like phantom type stuff. We'll move it there so I can no longer hit it with my leg. I hope this didn't,
Car 43, Brian Feeney, 69.
who knows how long it's been off for, but whatever. What are we supposed to do about it? We get what we get. I'm gonna walk us down, see if some others, there's a couple guys sitting by their cars here. See if we can talk to them. He's by the Knight Rider. No way.
Oh, Frank, how you doing the last name? Tommy Kane, sponsor, Tommy Kane Builders. 37, Ed Plow.
Look at this, the Knight Rider.
Chevy,
You do the Knight Rider here.
sponsored by Tommy Kane. There he is.
Are these a collection, the Knight Rider collection?
Okay. Car 31, Stephen Herman,
Jr.
Very cool. Are they both yours?
that's for sale.
You guys own them? So cool. I do a show called Discover Connecticut. I highlight the events in the community, try to meet people on the street, have a lot of conversations, just talk about what they love about Fairfield and the communities, you know. Yeah, I'm a realtor, so I'm trying to find new buyers and sellers, so I thought no one's done this yet. So I just go out and talk to people and see someone, you may have a friend who wants to buy or sell their place, and if you don't go out there and speak to people, you're never gonna get anywhere in life, so yeah. So I'll give you a card. You see this, we're actually live right now, and then if you flip the card over, there you are. Yeah, same glasses, exactly. It was nice to meet you. What was your name? Frank? Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Sydney. Nice
Sydney?
And Carrie.
Carrie, Mark Pyers, very nice to meet you guys. Thank you for your time. You add some value to the show. This is what it's all about. People like this, they like the conversations, you know. Well, nice to meet you. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. You too. All right, so why am I not on screen? Well, I guess I was, but we got to be better than that. What else we got?
Car 26, Rich Raskin, 71 Mercedes, 280. Carl Nassafra's Auto Body in Milford.
Oh, look at this. This is cool right here.
Car 15, Parker and Gwen, 1911 Hutmobile.
Look at this.
Only one here. Here he comes. Sponsored by National Association of Naval Veterans. And today is Parker's birthday. Car 14, Steve Shea.
This is amazing.
It's the only AMX here as well. 1968 AMX, beautiful. Weinstein Chiropractor and Wellness Center. Steve. It's got to be here. Steve Shea. Here he comes, here he comes.
This is pretty cool stuff,
Car
guys.
5, Gary Melfi,
Joe's
62
Greengrocer.
Chevy Impala.
Amazing, amazing. Right here at Discover Connecticut at the Seaport Car Show in Fairfield.
Car
Let's keep
240,
going.
J.D. Venabels. It's a 2024 Chevy Corvette, sponsored by Naval Association of Naval Veterans. Car 103, Clint Rayner, 2017 Chevy Camaro.
I think we got to look at that, right?
National Association of Naval Veterans.
I think we got to look at this guy right here.
Steve Joker.
Look at that.
63 Jeep. Sponsored by Weinstein Chiropractic Wellness Center. Steve still here? Greg, you want to take Steve's?
Johnny Cannoli, 1929 Ford Model A, two-door sedan.
2003 Chevy Corvette.
I mean, the paint and the finish on this is insane. You see how that window cracks open like that? How cool is that? Oh man, we got to talk to more people who know more about cars than me because I don't know anything about cars. They're just that they're cool looking, awesome performance machines. There's a GTO over there. I know that's a beast. We're gonna go take a look at that. All right, I want to see that GTO right there.
187, John Azzolo, 63 Plymouth Sport Fury, sponsored by Fidelity St. John's number 3.
Look at that thing.
John Azzolo.
What?
Yes?
That thing is insane right there.
Number 10, Travis Kelly, 2008 Dodge Viper. Sponsored by Greenhouse Wealth Management.
Oh, and then right next to the 57. Oh my goodness. Now we gotta zoom in on that puppy. I don't know if that's a Stingray or what, but that thing's beautiful right there. I think it may be a Stingray. Turbojet 427.
Okay, People's Choice was
Wow.
461.
I don't know if that's too bright. Let me just because.
66 Ford Mustang. That was our People's Choice.
No, I think we're right at 8. I think it's probably better there, and we'll just color correct later.
Okay, we have the Braden.
How are you, sir?
Trophy.
You have a car here?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, let's get a little piece on that. Look at that beauty. What's your name?
Let me just spell this.
Paul?
Yeah, my daughter has her setup.
Oh, she has the 4D?
Wedding photographer.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Awesome. I do a show called Discover Connecticut.
Braden Burlow.
You want to come over here real quick? I say interview you?
Yeah, I am so blown out from hearing this speaker all day. that
I'll give you this.
I'm good.
DeLorean.
All right. He doesn't want to be on the show. Okay. No problem. All right, let's move along. You know, when you have photography equipment
Best
that's
muscle car.
nice, I guess some people don't like it when family members also do the same thing. They don't want to promote somebody else who's got a killer setup.
Best hot rod. Bill Griffin, 1948 Chevy pickup.
Look at that beautiful car right there.
Best tuner. Kyle Travis, 2000 BMW. Most original car, and he bought this car brand new. Philip Shuka. It's a 1979 Continental. Mark 5. Beautiful car. It's on the end road. You bought it brand new, right? Best Chevy. Jim Bolzar. 1970 Chevy Monte Carlo. Best Sport, number 25, Joe Sandella, 56 Sport. Best pony car, Chris E.K., 69 Chevy Camaro. Orange one down.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
New York. Chris E.K. Best antique, James Bruno, 1948 Pontiac Woody. Good one down there. Okay, now, hey, what's up?
The Ferrari right there, what?
Andrew's dog.
Oh, that's crazy.
Car number 114, Gary Stavecchio, 56, Packard 400. You got your trophy, get in the ring. Cranberry Service Station in Norwalk. Trophy in the ring, Glenn Nielsen, 67 Chevy Nova.
388. I'm not really sure what that is. It's beautiful.
Professional Cleaning and Restoration Systems. Thank you. Trophy in the ring, Fred Kinkley.
I think that's the Magnum PI right there.
1974 F100.
It's the Magnum PI, right?
Sal Piccola Trophy.
There were some variations of this, like the Dino or the 308. There was some like different variations, but they looked all the same.
Yeah, yeah. That's a cool car, man.
But it is the same one Magnum PI had.
Yeah, it is, right? It looks like it. Looks like it.
Cranberry Service Station.
Thanks for saying hi. All right, so the Magnum PI vehicle is here. As far as I'm concerned, that's it right there. You know, I'm just waiting for him to pop out,
Trophy in the
Selleck.
ring, JB.
We could use a little Tom
57
Selleck,
Chevy Bel
you
Air.
know, cameo here when we're live. That car's pretty wild right there too. This is like this Model T looking thing. I think that's what it
Professional
is.
Cleaning and Restoration Systems. Thank you. Car 29, Mark
It's like a
Alco,
Model T,
63
right?
T-Bird. Mark Alco.
Model A. That's a Model A right there. 'Cause it doesn't have the top. It's pretty cool. All right, they're doing the
Car number
awards. We're kind of
229.
late to this,
Mike.
but we had a chance to see some of the cars. I brought you around to see them.
69 Dodge truck.
Just looking for a couple chats, you know. You see Marilyn? She's over in the car over here, guys. She just wants to say hi. She just wants to say hi to you. Marilyn, she's back there. You see her. All right. I think we're basically a wrap here. End of the show. People are wrapping up.
Car number 127, Mark Reel.
Let's walk us through
47
get this
GMC
finished
pickup.
up.
Car 56, Rick Bukowski. Rick Bukowski, 74 Chevy.
Sorry.
Car 155, Dan Aldis, 91 Caddy Road. Car number 218, 1962 Dodge Polaris, Joe Coscaluco, Luso, yeah. All right. Car 55, 79 Honda Civic, Thomas Petroso. That's it, right. Thomas Petroso. Car 3, Roger Blows, 1988 Ford Mustang. Roger, are you here? Car number 41, Matty Rentaturi, 62 MG.
That's what they're all aiming for, my friends. The trophy. The trophy.
Car 252, Julia Babco, 1987. Julie? Julie Babco. Car 61, Tommy Capelli, 66 Ford
at this thing. Official pace car, guys. Look at that. Pretty sweet. How you doing? Good. How you doing? Great, thank you. Got memorabilia here. Well, that looks like it's it for us here today at the Connecticut Seaport Car Show, Fairfield, Connecticut. This is one of the amazing events that we have here in town. If you're considering moving to Connecticut, to Fairfield, or anywhere in Connecticut, make sure you reach out. I would love to assist you with your search. And we should have like a list of events on the Discover Connecticut channel so you guys can be a part of all of these crazy things that are going on. You can see me here and be interviewed, be a part of the show. Anyway, I guess that's it for us here today. I do hope to see you on the very next episode. Until then, here from the Southport Car Show, Seaport Car Show. I mean, it's right here on the sign. The Connecticut Seaport Car Club's Antique and Classic Car Show. It's right there. Anyway, until next time, next episode, Discover Connecticut, I will see you. It's Mark Pyers, your realtor with Coldwell Banker here in Connecticut. I'll see you next time. On a trip on this in the way. If you brought a car, it's $20. It's free to the public if you just want to come and walk around like we did today. I feel like we should get a little close-up of these guys. They're selling products. Come on, really? Hey guys, how are you? Yeah. You want to say hello real quick?
Great job.
This is Discover Connecticut. I highlight the communities, the small businesses, the 400 years history in our feet.
I'm a Marine Corps veteran. I own that paper right there called Connecticut Cruise News. So we're like a media sponsor for this here.
That's amazing. It's amazing. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you and thank you for your service.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. I'll give you a card.
Yeah, do that.
So,
Here, I'll give you mine too.
Awesome.
So I own that paper. Maybe grab one before you leave.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that tells you all the shows.
Oh, awesome.
Car shows, cruise nights. I have some big ones that I'm doing also. And we have some really good writers in it. Some the guys that are the DJs around, radio guys, stuff like that.
My hope is that somewhere along the line, someone's like, you know, we think Discover Connecticut should be covering our event, and just reach out. You have my info.
Right, so what exactly is that? Is that
so I talked. So yeah, I created it. I'm a realtor. So I started this show to meet new buyers and sellers, and so I just talk to people on the street. So if you go to the Discover Connecticut channel, you'll just see me talking to people on the street. But then I go over our history, the 400 years of history under our feet, all the small businesses, and then I highlight all of the towns. So if you guys have any cool events, let me know. I'll come and cover it. Yeah. And what was your name? Patty. And Don? Awesome meeting you guys. Okay, yeah.
I think Cash App or you know, what do you want? One or both of those? Just that one there? Oh yeah. You know what you can do is you got my card.
I do, yeah. I'll reach out.
We'll give you one better. It's your lucky day. Because I do different things like band of the month, website of the month. You can submit to me about 350 words about what you do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I'll put like business spotlight. Give me a couple, maybe your business logo, a couple pictures, maybe a picture of you here, and then who knows, something else to click. Because I have, take the paper. I got some good advertisers in there. We cover a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And we have 15,000 readers.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, and my goal is to keep this going, you know, and eventually I'll find some sponsors to say, hey, well, we want you to talk about us in every episode, and then I can keep the show going, you know.
Well, see, you have, I'm involved in some of the biggest shows in Connecticut.
Oh, really?
Downtown Manchester gets 1,000 cars.
Wow.
I'm a media sponsor for this one. Downtown Thomaston's about 700 cars. There's downtown Cromwell, that's about 300 cars. There's downtown Middletown, but I'm not involved with that one. But every downtown, now New Milford is my hometown. We have our big cruise in New Milford, July 27th. Now,
Okay.
if you want to make that we can put all over Facebook. We'll have about 500 vehicles. I'll have some like movie cars, TV themed cars.
Oh, cool.
A little bit of everything. It's free for the general public. And chances are, if you give me something and you can make that show, and we tie you in and you're going to be filming by, as a matter of fact, if you email me, I can email you a clip of my guy walks around and takes pictures.
Perfect. I can make that part of the video.
Yeah, well, he just doesn't do the interviewing and stuff, but
Yeah.
you can get a good idea of what we have, and they come from all over for our show. And we do we do a ring competition. It's called Get Your Ring On, like Brady.
Oh,
They're all
okay.
rings. They're giving 20 rings out today.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so you're gonna get a business spotlight.
Oh, awesome.
And,
I appreciate that.
If you want to come on the 27th, you know you can come. You can add that in there.
Okay, cool.
If you have something that you have like a professional booth you can set up, and you want to set up a 10 by 10 and in between.
I'd love to have a table that just says, what do you love about Connecticut? And we're live. And just have people come up to me instead of me walking up to them. That would be so cool.
Whatever you want. So we have a lot of clubs that are actually there working the show.
Yeah, downtown as well?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we connected. I was just about to walk out. I said, let me go over. You have cool stuff here. Let me go and say hi real quick.
Well, I'm a Marine Corps veteran, so I obviously lean a little bit to the right.
Well, I always say thank you for your service, but people are just like, don't say that if you're... I always say it for a different reason. I do this, and I invented a musical instrument. I play music, and I basically thank people like you for allowing me to close my eyes with a guitar in my hand and not freak out in fear, because you've taken care of this for us to sleep at night.
I spent 2 years in Japan.
Well, I always am almost in awe of that, because I can't see myself grabbing a gun. However, I know you exist, and that's why I say I'm thankful, because I create in order to bring the world together in my way, and you keep us together in your way.
I look at it that way too, because it's a long story how I got to that paper, how I started with it. I didn't graduate high school. I got my GED in boot camp. You know, I went all the way up to running a show. Then I ended up, don't film this one.
Oh, hold on.
I ended up suing the NFL.
Really?
And a place that I worked, and I beat them both.
Wow.
Over the trademark Super Sunday. That was years ago.
That was yours.
It's still my trade. I still use the trademark. And if you went on my website, there's a picture of me, and you click on there and read 3 stories about me. I've done it all: hurricane relief, flood relief, Hurricane Sandy.
See, there's a story there. Like, I like to do like biopics on people and their stories, you know. So if you want to tell your story ever, let's connect. You could talk about this, starting this, all that.
I'm not big on that type of stuff. That's why I said to have that turned off. But we get involved a lot in the community, like we do a lot with veterans. We just did 1,500 veterans got a wreath at Christmas time on their headstones. We did 151 veterans. 151 veterans. We gave them a week's worth of groceries.
Wow,
There's
see,
a
that's
lot of
amazing.
stuff happening.
That's a good thing to cover.
Yeah, you friend me on Facebook. You'll see a picture.
We're gonna connect. We're gonna
He's on
connect.
a chopper because I'm not looking to sell you nothing. I'm not looking to buy nothing. I'm not like looking to get to come support something. But I can tell you one thing: that paper has a lot of stuff happening.
Well, we're gonna connect, and I appreciate your time, and thank you again. Yeah, I'll reach out to you. Nice to meet you, Eileen. Thank you so much. Take care, guys. All right, I'm glad we had that moment there. You know, met another veteran today. It's pretty cool. All right, so that is officially it, my friends. We are officially finished here. Connecticut Seaport Car Show. Look at this, Connecticut Cruise News. We got this from our friend Don there, and I'm going to send him a note. We'll see if there's a chance that we can cover the next event and meet some more people and talk about what they love about this state, Connecticut. And if you're considering your move into Connecticut, make sure you reach out to me. You want to get rid of your smaller house, go to a bigger one? Let's have a conversation. And until next time, my friends, it's Mark Pyers. Discover Connecticut, your realtor with Coldwell Banker. Here at the Seaport Car Club's Antique Car Show in Fairfield, Connecticut. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, where am I supposed to go? Show's over. What's up? Yes, yeah. If you could subscribe.